welcome back to Dancer Diaries and to today's video, which is about choreographing for troupes. So I've done a couple of videos about choreography. I've done my 10 steps to perfect choreography. I'll link that below. And recently I did another video which was 9 tips to improve your choreography. So today I have 3 tips for you to improve your choreography when you're choreographing for a troupe. So it's really nice to be able to choreograph a dance for a troupe because you have so many more dynamics that you can use, so much more interesting as well. Number 1 is to vary the dance by the group. So for example, if you have 8 different people, you can bring some forward, you can bring some back, you can get some doing a shimmy while others are doing snake arms to make it a lot more interesting. If you have your whole group very static in one spot doing the same move, it's not as interesting as if you have different pairs or a canon doing different moves at different times. Can be really, really beautiful. That's one way to add interest, but also it makes it a lot of fun for your group too. Okay, second tip is to be aware of your group's strengths. So if there's some people in your troupe who can dance a certain part really beautifully, make the most of that. If there's other people who really struggle with a certain move and just can't get it right no matter how much you try, then don't make them do that move. Make them do something totally different but that still looks really beautiful. For example, in my class I have someone who doesn't like to turn. For one part we made her shimmy on the spot and everyone moved around her and it looked really, really lovely. For another part she was in the center at the back, stepping across rather than doing the turn, and rather than making it look odd because she was doing something different, it made it look a lot more interesting because everybody was working to their strengths and it was changing as it would come across as well. Okay, third tip, and this is my favorite one when choreographing for troupes, is to use your floor plan. If you have lots of time to practice and your dancers are comfortable with it, it's great to be able to make different shapes on the floor with your group. So not just the start pose, not just the end pose, but for example, say if people are turning to one side, have people turning to one side and then the other, and then crossing in the middle, or one move that I really like, Saidi dancing, if you have someone going forward with the cane, you have someone turning back as they go through, so it's like they're between the canes, that's a nice one. Or if you have people turning around in a circle, it's really nice having some going out, some having going in. Think about the dynamics. That's one of the best and most fun things about coordinating a choreography for a troupe. So if you like troupe choreographies, or if you're doing one at the moment, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what dances you are doing, what songs you're dancing to. Make sure you send me a link too so that I can check them out. And as always, happy dancing.